What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. GG Forex here, and on today's video I'm going to be going over how to get semi-accurate sniper entries with spreads. Now, I know spreads can either wick you in or wick you out too late. It's a bit of a problem, and the reason why I'm making this video now is because I had a beautiful gold trade. It was amazing, alright? It was perfect. It hit where I wanted it to hit, and then it shot off to the races, and it would have given me a beautiful 10%. Now I'm going to break that trade down, and basically what it did, it hit my entry, but because it didn't hit my entry enough, because of spreads, it didn't wick me into the trade. So now I'm going to show you how to prevent this from happening. You're either going to like it or you're not. Either way, what this is going to do is potentially ruin your reward to risk. Not ruin it, but lessen it. So instead of a 1 to 5, you may get a 1 to 4, 1 to 3 instead. But you will be wicked into the trade. So it depends how you want to play it. But this is a solution really to get around spreads. It's kind of impossible not to get around it. Yeah, hang on. Let me start again. It's basically one of those things to do in Forex. You pay spreads. Sometimes you get brokers that have 0 spreads, but then you pay more on commissions. Spreads is just a thing of Forex, and this is one thing that can cause you problems like it did with me, and you miss out on insane opportunities. So, without further ado, let's jump into the charts and sort out this spread issue that some of us, especially me, are getting. Okay guys, I hope you can see me in the corner. I hope you can see my screen. So as you can see, I am in a pound switch trade. I probably won't stay in this trade much longer. My TP is just up here, so if it does win, it'll be a 240 quid win, which I think is a 3 to 1, possibly 3 to 1, so it could be a nice 6% to finish the week off. This week so far I'm up 27% for the week. Whoa, my head's got to stay still, otherwise you guys are going to get blind and you're going to find it really annoying. Yeah, 20% for the week. I did have 3 losing trades, as I said, on the group and on Instagram, maybe, I don't know. But you guys, if you're in a GG Forex group, which is just down below in the link, you're able to see, well, you already know, I've already told you this and shown you this already. But yeah, so we're back up to 6,050. Hopefully after the end of the day, we could be at almost 6.5, maybe 6,250, which would be very nice. But let's get back into the gold trade that was literally, it was perfect, and it's going to take me a while to go finding this. I found it, right, so here's what I was doing. It's right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a giant, a rectangle around this so I can find it. So when I go onto the higher time frame, I can show what my target was. Zoom out. As you see, my target was these equal highs here. Trend line, I was on the line. These equal highs, because as we know, there's cash up there, okay? There's cash money, okay? So let me go down onto the 5-minute chart. There's my TP, smashed. Right, okay? So, now I found it again. What I was looking for is this. So, price, if I can trend line, price, we had equal highs, equal lows. Price broke the lows, broke the highs, showing me bullish potential. So then what I wanted to do was, oh Jesus, I'll come back into here, bear with me, what I wanted to do was, I had my buy entry there, my stop loss there, and of course I had my TP at these highs. So it would have been a beautiful £933 trade. £933, it would have been a 1 to, don't know, let's do some maths. 1,616. This is a way of figuring out your reward to risk ratio as well if you don't actually have percentages on your charts. So you divide the pips that you're going after by the pips that you're risking, divided by 21.1. So it was 7.5 to 1. So that would have been a 14% trade. A 14% trade, guys. 14%. As you can see, price, as it broke the lows, I was looking for this banker's candle here, broke the highs, price retraced to get back out of their orders. Remember I told you they hedged their orders, right? So now they're breaking even. It literally just touched it, just a pip, just a smidge, just a gnat's nidge. Just touched it and then blew off to the races. Like this I watched this happen whilst crying. In like no time at all. Let's just figure out the time range on this. Let's go measure time and price from hitting this to my TP. It did it in 180 minutes, which I should know that. That's basically under 3 hours, isn't it? So 180 divided by 60. Yo, it is 3 hours. It's 3 hours. I don't know. It's been a long week. It's been a long week. So yes, it would have hit my TP. It would have been 14% gain in 3 hours. Okay, 3 hours, and it didn't wick me in because of spreads. Now, how do you get around this issue? Well, if you know what your spreads are, which mine down at the moment is saying 6.3 pips spreads charge to get into my entry. So if I wanted to get into this trade here, which was the open of that candle, let me zoom in a bit to make it clearer for you guys, which was the open of that candle. If I can get on the open, it's roughly there. See, look, it just touched it, okay? That's some like accurate stuff. Right, so if it did that, and I had a 6% spread, that means I'm going to have to go to my measure tool, price range, from this open, 6.5 pips. So then I would have to put, I think it's doing a different colour, I would have to put my buy entry here. So when price hits that, it would have covered the spread to pip me in from this entry. But of course, what I'm doing then is having a bigger stop loss, so that means I've got a worse reward to risk. So if I was to do that, it would be, remember it's a 14% gain. 14% gain last time, and now it is 14% gain, and now it is a 1 to 5. So it went from 14% gain to a 10% gain. Now, I know a lot of you are thinking, well, that's still really good, but you know, 4% is a decent amount of money to lose, because you obviously have to have that coverage of the spread to get into that trade at that moment. It's not going to happen all the time. Sometimes it actually goes deep into the candle and wicks you in anyway, but again, this can happen, it has happened, and now you know the effects of this. So now you know how to combat this issue, guys. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. My camera's about to die. Please join the GG Forex group. Well, don't have to if you don't want to, but you get all my cheat sheets and you get all the support from me in the group as well, because we're all helping each other crush it, which is awesome. But yeah, please like, share, subscribe. Baby Yoda loves ya. I've got a GG Forex cap on the way, which would be sick, so now I can hide my COVID hair. And yeah, hope you guys like this and keep crushing it. Love you all. I'll see you tomorrow.